Hey everybody, welcome to another training. Today we're going to be talking about lead magnets. So there's lots of different ways to bring aligned leads into your business. We can do that through our content, through conversations. Today we're going to take a more direct approach talking about lead magnets, aka freebies. I want to start by saying this. You can get anything you want for free on the internet in 2025 at the filming of this workshop. For real. You could probably become a doctor or a surgeon if you wanted. Not that you'd be allowed to work, but you can literally find information on anything that you want. That means your freebie has got to be good. Your lead magnet has to be good. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. I want you to start considering that this is not a burden. This is a place where you get to serve the people and give back to the people that are generously giving their time and energy to you. This is building off the concept of reciprocity. In my business model, we give away a lot. We make these workshops as trainings. We have this free space. We have the podcast, the YouTube channel, the newsletter. We get tons of emails from people thanking us for our emails a lot, saying, I can't believe how much value you're delivering. Doing this not only feels good, it's helped me massively grow my business over time. What is a freebie? A freebie, again, is a lead magnet. It's a little taste of your work. It's a way to build reciprocity into your business, meaning the more things you give away freely, the more likely people are to eventually buy from you. A freebie is a way to get people onto your email list really simply so that you can communicate with them more. It's a way to build a relationship with your ideal clients. What a lot of entrepreneurs do wrong when making freebies is they slap something together quickly because they know they're supposed to have one. They go to Canva, they make a quick ebook, and they wipe their hands clean and say, okay, I'm done. They create it without a particular ideal client in mind. It's vague. It's solving a big problem instead of a niche problem. For example, here's my freebie to help you let go of all your limiting beliefs. Or like how to change your whole life. Like it's too big, right? Instead of a tiny little problem like how to sleep 2 more hours tonight. And it's not attached to a client journey or a solid email sequence. So I've seen that with when people have come to me. People get the freebie and then they're like, thanks, bye. There's no next step. Your freebie should ideally be the first step and your program be the natural next step. Here's an example of one of my freebies. So the Zone of Genius workshop here, it's a 45-minute masterclass. It includes a Notion template where you can do the work and organize all of your thoughts. It gives you entry into our free community app. It teaches you how to find the work you were always meant to do in this world, helps you ideate your next profitable product idea, and it introduces you to the best industry in the world, the creator economy. This is a solid freebie. It's easily digestible. It's relevant to my industry. It makes the Sovereign CEO Academy like a no-brainer if someone is in the business building stage. It's set up. It serves people. We put a ton of time and effort into it. This is something that slaps, guys. Here's another one, our Sovereign CEO free community app. This is free and easy to use. It's in Circle, which is an amazing app. Easy to use, easy to navigate. There's 24/7 live community. We have these free courses in here on how to grow and scale your business. It has access to me live where people can ask me questions, and occasionally there's even free live meetups and masterclasses. This is also an excellent lead magnet. We're going to break down what makes a kick-ass freebie and what makes a not so good freebie. The first step is defining your dream client. Who is your ideal client? What problems or pain points do they have that your service can address? Or even better, what do they desire? What do they want? What are those tangible and emotional outcomes that they want? Your freebie should be tailored to their specific needs. two, you want to choose a relevant topic. What's a topic that your target audience is currently struggling with? So I'm in the habit of making freebies often because we're pivoting with the time. So like a good one right now for someone in my industry would probably be something around AI because it's current, it's relevant. You want to showcase your expertise and pick a relevant topic, not only to what they want, but also your industry and your product. It should provide useful information and solve a problem that they're facing. And I love to think like, what is something that I would have died to have when I was going through this? Chances are this is a problem that you've solved for yourself already. What would be an amazing freebie that you would want to have? Think about that when you're making yours, because I know it's easy to think of what you could make and it's easy to produce one. Is this something that you would be really excited to download and spend your time using? This is important. Choosing the format, deciding on the format of your freebie. You want to choose one that suits your expertise and your audience's preference. Meaning, if you're a really good writer, write. If you're really good at video, create some videos. And also think about your audience's preferences. How do they like to consume content? If your ideal client is a stressed out, busy mama 4, the last thing that they're going to want is this bundle of 300 courses because they're never going to do it. What are they going to want? A quick checklist that's downloadable to their phone, a 10-minute audio track that they can listen to on the go. So you want to keep your skills in mind, but you also want to keep your ideal client in mind. How do they like to consume content? Create high quality content. Don't half-ass it. It's never been easier, guys, to clean up things like visually. It's not hard. You got amazing editing apps. You got things like Canva. They're totally free. There's no reason for your stuff to be ugly. Okay, I'll just say that. It doesn't have to be ugly. It doesn't have to be over the top production value, but it's pretty easy to clean things up and make it look professional and on brand. You want to make sure that you have a compelling title. Make it clear and catchy. And then we have the tagline. So the title honestly can be, you can name your thing whatever you want, but more clear is better. But the tagline really needs to describe exactly what it is. So for example, the title of this freebie might be Freedom from Smoking. And then the tagline needs to be super clear of what this freebie is, a 10-step guide to help you quit smoking. You can have a little bit more fun with the title, but the tagline needs to be exactly what this is. It's a checklist, it's a masterclass, this is the outcome of it. Be very clear and specific in that description. Your freebie ideally lives on a landing page. You want to build a landing page on your website or use a landing page builder. If you're building a free community as your leads magnet, like we do in the Scale program, this isn't really necessary. You can just use the Circle platform and you'll get a link for that. But a regular, like downloadable lead magnet, the page should be dedicated to just promoting your freebie and collecting email addresses. It should have, again, a persuasive headline, a brief description of what it is, the benefits, and a sign-up form. Remove friction, meaning make it easy to get, especially if it's free. The worst thing that you can do is make it complicated for someone to get your free thing. Like if you guys are asking for like my first and middle name and my date of birth and my Aquarius sign and credit card, like forget it. I'm not going to fill it out. So make your free thing super easy. First name, email, boom, they get it. Be data driven. Sometimes you make a freebie and you think it's a good idea and then it's just not. If you're selling it consistently and making content around it and still not selling, there's something to shift. It doesn't mean the whole thing needs to go away, but maybe you need to tweak the headline, maybe need to tweak who you're speaking to. So monitor the performance of your lead magnet using your analytics. How many people are signing up? How many people are downloading it? Some systems will allow you to see who's actually made it through the whole thing, if they've actually completed it, and then use this data to refine your strategy. Again, a good lead magnet is relevant, valuable, solves a specific problem. It's the first step so that your product, your paid product, is like the natural next step. It's easy to consume. Okay, it's not 300 webinars. It's easy to access, just name and email. It looks professional. There's a clear benefit. It's not erroneous. It's not a nice to have. There's a specific, clear, tangible benefit. It showcases your expertise, and there's a clear call to action at the end. Did you like this material? Here's your next step. Book a call. Join me in my paid program over here. And again, don't hold back on value. Value does not mean that you've stuffed it full of stuff. Value means if they do it, if they read it, they're going to get some benefit. So don't hold back on, your processes, your mechanisms, things that are really going to help people. Guys, 99% of people won't take action on the thing. The people that do are your people. They're the really aligned people for your business. Don't hold back. I get that question a lot. Do not hold back. Give people the world. Give it away for free. If they like what you're teaching, they will pay you to work with you in depth. I promise you. So real quick here, what are the qualities then of a not so good freebie? It's not relevant. It's not super valuable. It's like generic. There's general or vague content. It's overwhelming length. It's hard to read. It's hard to see. It's ugly. There's an unclear benefit. It's just a nice to have. It's misaligned with your brand or product. Some of you have changed brand directions and you're still trying to use your old freebie. Don't do that. It's hard to get, and there's a weak call to action. Now, don't forget also, you got to sell your lead magnet. That's right. You got to sell your free things. So talk about it, make content about it, be excited about it. If you're not excited to sell it, it's probably not very good. Let me be real. Make your lead magnet so good that you can't not create content around it. You're excited to sell it because you know that it's awesome. Make your free content so good that people can't believe it's free. Spend some time here. If you want help crafting yours, you can book a discovery call with our team to talk about our program or your lead magnet, or how you can create a better lead magnet for your current program. I hope you guys found this helpful. Get to work on your freebie. If you want, post your freebies in the community here. Happy to take a look at it. And I'll see you guys for another training here soon.